Well, here we go. Mr. Blower's back. All set up. Everything's all been specially machined. Been set up with 7 thousandths clearance in here. Machinist did a wonderful job. I think it cost me like $350 to have all of this mess remachined and shortened, and hopefully everything will fit perfectly. I'll stick it on a motor, we'll see. Well, first thing I did was put my little key in here, and then yeah, that's going on nice. It'll just slide right on, and I'll lube it up good so I don't mess up my seal. And I can put that all in there and bolt it up, and we'll see where my pulley winds up. Somewhere in all this mess I had a big giant crankshaft washer, and I put it up so I wouldn't lose it, be able to find it, and of course now I can't find it. Anyway, I've just taken a plastic hammer and pretty much knocked this onto where it's got to go. It looks like it might go, you know, another 1/16 of an inch or so. I can't really be sure until I put the right thing on this. Now, he re-drilled this bolt pattern here. I had another pulley for our drive thing, and this is bored where it'll only go on one way, and so I couldn't use it was too short. I'd had to machine a spacer, so what I had the machinist do is tap and drill my original pulley hub here, and that looks like that's where that goes, so I can use my stock harmonic balancer on it, and then the blower drive stuff is machined here where the hub and everything will go on it square. And of course I just put my harmonic balancer on backwards, but looks like that's right there now. And this is a big block Ford pulley, and it's all machined where it fits right into the register. All my bolt holes line up, and then this is all machined as well, so it all lines up right there. I think I'll stick a bolt in it and tighten it up, see what we got. It looks like just right away it looks like it's all going to line up perfectly right in the middle of the pulley. We'll just put a bolt in it so I don't fall off and bend anything. Well, there we go. I've got some bolts in here just to hold it on. I'm not really worried about tight or anything. It's good enough. It ain't going to fall off. And I'll just take me a little piece of iron here and see where I'm at as far as the back of the pulley. And it looks like with my pulley square, that's nearly perfect there, and with the pulley square here, it's right on the front edge of the blower pulley. So had to set it out just a little bit because we couldn't machine this down far enough because we're interfering with the breather and stuff here, but it looks perfect. measure this, I guess. But a 2-inch belt is going to leave me maybe a 1/2 inch there on the bottom of pulley past the belt. It looks like actually that see, this is 1/4 of an inch here, 3/8 of an inch, and I got just approximately exactly the same. So it looks like the front edge of this pulley is lined up perfectly with the front edge of that pulley down there. If I line it all up here to where I'm looking at it perfectly square, the bottom edge of this pulley is right at the top edge of, right at the front edge of this top one, and so I'll have about 3/8 of an inch on that bottom pulley there for the belt, which would be approximately right there. So it's all done. My blower's on. It's all gonna run perfectly true. Bearings are all trued up. It's all greased. Got a wonderful setup here. Now all I got to do is measure my pulleys. I might have a little bit off here. Yeah, there we go. But it's all done. Blower's finished. I'm just so tickled about this. Spent a lot more money than I would have intended. Had a car stolen, and so I was able to put the money I was going to put into that into this thing. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is still going to have to go on like an 1/8 of an inch more or something like that. So it may be that the belt is right on the edge of this pulley. Really couldn't ask for anything better than what I got here. Perfect setup. I had some plates left over from Ford block-off plates, and it looks like it fit perfectly. I just siliconed it on there. It's cleaning up very nicely and plugging that thing real well. It's probably not exactly the right thing for it, but I'm sure it'll seal. That's really all I'm interested in. And I have a lot of the grade 8 bolts left from the last Ford project I did. I buy these things by the, you know, not by the case, but I get a whole bunch of them, and so I try to use the grade 8 bolts and everything. They look good.